Now, this Q&A will have old questions. What happened was I had a lot of Q&A videos recorded, but I was trying to make space for my computer and those videos got accidentally deleted. So hold on to your questions for now, and in the next Q&A vid I'll tell you if it's okay to send your questions back. Now, I'm glad to see that a lot of people like the ROH driven pay-per-view, so that's awesome right there. I bought a couple of DVDs, PWG, Chikara. I bought the 2007 King of Euro Cup. Get that show, man. I mean, I've only seen the first 6 matches, all good, trust me. Definitely get that show if you can. And so I'm trying to review more indie stuff, so I would like to know, what would you guys feel if I just review some of these shows just on a black screen to give me more time to review the shows? So in any event, let's get started. Yo, Crazy Mike, what do you think about Randy Orton as champion, John Cena finally losing? Really, either one of them being champion won't make a difference to me. Do you think Paul Burchill should be brought back to the SmackDown roster to help SmackDown? Quite frankly, Paul Burchill could help any brand because he's just that good. First off, love your vids. Thank you for your support. Now that Teddy Hart is going to the WWE, do you think that this will help him grow up and become a better wrestler? He already is a good wrestler. It's just his attitude problem. Also, how has Randy Orton managed to hang on to his job? This is all due to the fact that he's friends with Triple H and he's Randy Orton. Randy Orton is reminding me of another Randy by the name of Far more trouble than what he's worth. It's only a matter of time before Orton does something in a club or worse, drives while high or drunk. Thanks, man, Katie. Yeah, thanks for the support. But yeah, that's really all it is. Randy Orton, you know, he's friends with Triple H. Triple H again with his politics. What do you think about WWE not allowing its wrestlers to perform in independent shows? I work at Booker T's PWA in Houston. That's cool, man. That's fucking awesome. And he is unable to book WWE wrestlers for his shows anymore. So he is recruiting TNA talent like Team 3D and AJ Styles, which is causing quite a stir. Your thoughts? I mean, that's cool as long as the students could work with guys that, you know, are professionals. That's awesome right there, because as of right now, Booker T is ripping these guys off. I'm thinking he's charging like $3,500 for like 6 months. That's fucking insane right there. Hey, Crazy Mike, do you think ECW should bring in another belt like the tag team belts and a general manager? No, they shouldn't bring the tag team belts because they do not have a tag team division, a solid one. So a secondary belt would be cool, but please do not name it the television title. I hate that name. On TNA rumor site, they say that Brock is making a deal with TNA and he will be coming in October when TNA get 2 hours. What do you think about that? Well, I mean, why they're gonna bring him in? They already have the talent, some of the best talent in the world. Makes no sense to bring him in, and he has developed some kind of an ego. Don't know why, but in any event, it really makes no sense bringing him in. Have you heard about Samoa Joe wrestling in Pro Wrestling on October 25th? Yes, I did. And what do you think about it? That's awesome, man. I hope you get Samoa Joe and Masawa, because that's what people have been wanting to see for years. In your opinion, do you think Japanese wrestling is real or fake? No kind of wrestling is fake. Wrestling is scripted. The only thing is that Japanese wrestling is more harder hitting, but yes, it is predetermined just like any kind of wrestling. What do you think about Kurt Angle leading a fuck John Cena chant at TNA house show? I didn't hear about that, but I wouldn't be surprised that he did it because he's fucking crazy. I personally think it's quite pathetic of Angle. Your thoughts? Angle, he's always shows signs of fucking schizophrenia. Like, he'll say one thing one day, say another thing another day. I don't know what is up with the guy. He's just something else. Do you think Kane will ever put his mask back on? Do you think WWE needs more masked wrestlers? No, because WWE is located in the US, so really no, they don't need masked wrestlers. But as far as Kane putting the mask back on, I can see him in the future, you know, them setting up an angle with him coming up as old King if they decide to push him. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they did that. What do you think is the best idea of Vince Russo ever had, and the worst? In my opinion, the best one was the King of Mao, and I have not seen much of WCW, but from what I can tell, his worst was Arquette winning the title. Most people would agree with you, that is his worst. As far as his best creation, he stole it. He didn't even come up with it, so I can't give him credit for that. What do you think about John Morrison CM Punk feud? I liked it, and their last match that they had on ECW was phenomenal. If you guys can see it, definitely watch it. Have you seen all the WWE and ROH 5-star matches? Yes, I have. If so, which one was your favorite from both companies? The Dragon Gate Challenge. People complain about Nitro not being pushed to the main event. Now that he's a main eventer in ECW, remember this was prior to all the stuff, and yet these same people are once again bashing the WWE about screwing up. Your thoughts on this? Yeah, people always tend to do that. You know, there are just people out there that can't be pleased, so what more can you do? Could you please tell me what the big deal about CM Punk is? People, in my opinion, tend to overrate him. He is definitely not overrated. You got to check out his indie stuff. the thing is about CM Punk, you know, people know he's that good, you know, and trust me, he is good. Check out his indie stuff. He is that good. Trust me. Do you think CM Punk's past in ROH and TNA made him popular as he is in the WWE? To be honest with you, a lot of the people that know CM Punk in the WWE haven't even seen his work from the indie stuff. It's sad, but it's true. If you remember when the new ECW went back to Hammerstar Ballroom, not for a one-night stand, but for an episode on ECW Sci-Fi, he got a huge reaction just before his match in ECW. Well, you got to remember, the majority of people in there was an ROH crowd. That's why you got a chance to like change the channel. You got herpes. Fucking. That's why they just shitted all over Batista and Big Show. But yeah, so that's really why. Subsea Mike, I just saw on a wrestling website. I'm from Montreal, so sorry for my English. No, your English is good, nothing wrong with it. They made a top 5 worst WWE gimmick, and if I remember, the Ultimate Warrior was third. I wasn't watching wrestling back then, so I can't figure out why he was in the top 5. So I just wanted to know if you agree with this and why. Of course I don't agree with this. I feel he had one of the best gimmicks ever. He was over as fuck, very charismatic. Okay, maybe not that good in the ring, but come on, everybody loved the Warrior. Until this day, a lot of the people still love the Warrior. It's just people jealous of him. Stephanie McMahon has basically ruined the WWE. Her booking sucks. Do you think Vince Russo is the best booker in wrestling in the world today? By the way, JBL is a wrestling god. No, he's not the best booker. Basically, the best booker, it's a tie between Gabe Spolsky and Paul Heyman, but maybe Paul Heyman is a bit better because, you know, more experience. But yeah, those are the best 2 bookers right now. And there's a guy named Eric Tapow. He is also a very good booker. You guys will hear more about him later on. What's up, C Mike? I love ROH. And who's your favorite from these promotions? I have a lot of favorites, man. I can go on and on and on. I would like to get your thoughts on this dream match: Jushin Liger versus AJ Styles versus Mitsuharu Misawa in a triple threat match. I think it would be a great match. No, you're gonna have to take Mitsuharu Misawa out of the equation. He just doesn't match in with those guys because he uses the King's Road style, so it won't really fit in with them. So Jushin Liger versus AJ Styles on its own, yes, that would be awesome, depending how Jushin Liger would wrestle.